Olá, 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 velho. Eu tava num acampamento e eu cheguei numa parte muito difícil. É a hora que a maldição tá despertando, tá ligado? Apareceu uns bichos, esses bichos aqui que são muito tensos. E aí, tipo, eu travei, porque eu não consigo matar os caras. Parece é um monte de absurdo que não toma dano, forte pra caramba. Desses Dot Rank aí.
It's always going to blow, and soon.
Você acampa e aí acontece isso, entendeu, gente? Tipo, você tá dormindo e aí abre um portal com esses manos te atacando, tá ligado? Aí você entra no portal e chega aí. Mas cara, eu tô level 8 e o bicho é level 9, mas ele me dá um dano que não existe. Ó, será que eu consigo bater daqui? Digo, hein? Que absurdo. Ah, eu não vou descer, não. Venha até mim se você tá com tanta vontade. Ficar só com ela aqui, ó. Nossa, eu devia ter ativado o urso, né? Atrás aqui, né?
Friend of Gate, you will be cleansed.
Beleza. Sucesso.
Let's have some courage. Come on then.
Bom.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Legal, tá dando pra matar de longe. Esse bicho encosta em mim é tipo dano infinito. Olha isso, velho. Aí vai desviar só, né? Boa. Legal. Não gastei vida aqui, isso é ótimo. Tá, vamos mais pra frente.
Hello.
Opa. Mano, essa é tipo uma raça divina, mano.
It's not over. Come to the skull. The skull. Come to the skull.
Vem, gente, vem, vem, vem. Bugado. Isso é uma coisa ruim nesse jogo. A inteligência de seguir.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
É um mago, né, que tá ali, né? A inteligência de seguir, velho. Às vezes vai, às vezes não vai. Vem, cola aí. Tá boa. Vamos com a Carlinha.
Please, help me.
Será que tem um jeito de, tipo, chegar pelo lado? Deixa eu tentar um negócio. Será que se eu... Não, não vai rolar.
Do anything. I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Luke, I'm your father. É tipo isso, é equivalente a isso.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You killed the Azuma Night Song. You didn't have to. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof.
É justo, né, velho?
Now, help me. The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master.
Vem, Vamos ver como é roubada essa. Tem que tentar
Together.
ser o máximo sujo possível. Ó, olha isso, se liga. Bate... Esse é o ruim ainda. O bom é esse daqui, ó. O ruim dá dano infinito. O bom, mano... Tá, vamos tentar... Eu devia ter castado isso antes, né? Velho, querendo ou não, eu não vou grudar lá não, eu vou ficar aqui atrás. Eu vou até... Eu tinha com dano necrótico aqui nele.
Death is but a word away.
Aí. Eu vou dar ali na bola de fogo, pá, hein? Não, míssel mágico, cara. Míssel mágico é um negócio que dá realmente dano, tipo, porque não tem variação. Jogar o gato ali. Beleza, agora é a Carla pular lá no meio. Ativar o rolê aqui. E já eu vou ativar essa armadura de Agate. Agates. Bom. Tá bom. Nossa, isso foi sorte. Bom. Olha isso, velho. Tá. Agora é a hora de só dar o máximo de dano possível. Na verdade, não é ruim tentar stunar, mesmo que... Beleza. Não stunou, mas... Nossa, olha onde foi. E... Mais forte já foi. Nossa, tô acreditando aí nessa luta. Mano, só dá o máximo de dano que der. Caramba! Vou sair da área dela não. Tomar dano de graça desse bicho não. Beleza. Nossa, que roubado. Caramba. Olha isso, velho, esse dano. Vamos levar esse aqui mesmo, né, que já tá aqui. Stunou. Stunou é lindo. Bom. Pra lá ajudar o mago já. Cara, mais dano. Mais dano só. Até usar nível 4, porque eu acho que o mago já tá de rodar. 56. É que tem um maguinho aqui, né? Que eu já devia tá batendo. Beleza. Tá no meio deles ali, ó, Carlinha. Carlinha, meu amor. Tá bom, toma aí. Cadê o outro? Tá no chão, cara. Que beleza.
May the gods take you first.
Nossa, deu bom. Tapinha na bunda aqui da... Sucesso.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
É justo, né?
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur'S Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield.
Caramba.
The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor.
Caramba.
The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Que da hora, velho. Eu nunca cheguei nessa parte, gente. Tô jogando o jogo. Moralzinha, no amor. No amor. Jogo desse... Roda desse jeito tem que ser com amor, né? Mas eu não sei até quando eu vou jogar. Porque... não tem quase gente assistindo.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. Not all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else. In my past life and present. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can
Daí é meio
remember.
tipo, ó, os liberais, olha como os liberais são os heróis. Liberdade como direito absoluto é um negócio absurdo. Porque a liberdade, qualquer direito de qualquer pessoa pode esbarrar no direito de outras pessoas. Então nada pode ser absoluto quando você vive em coletivo.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication.
Caramba.
It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only
Pô, que da hora esse personagem, velho.
Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I am pleased to hear that. You will do very well as an illithid. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial, but your potential
Caramba,
will
velho.
be amplified. Would you
Bizarraço.
like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
Eu quero ver como é, mano. É isso, só. Preciso fazer pelo conteúdo, porque pela lore não faz tanto sentido. Eu não tenho preconceito de parecer diferente.
Fine idea, or at least an idea.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special.
Vamos ver o que vai acontecer.
Now, hold out your hand.
Para que não seja game over, né? Nossa, é branca.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your
Eu quero ver como que vai ser esses poderes aí.
contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or
Ah, que da
muscle.
hora.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Coisa nova aqui, né? Caramba! Acho que é aquelas skill... Da hora. Mas você fica diferente, né? Um pouco. Da hora.
Go.
Bora. Véi, eu quero dar uma mudada nas minhas larvas aqui. Mas eu vou fazer isso depois. Opa. Bom, beleza. Cadê o resto da galera? Entendi.
What's hiding here? Let's see.
Uou! Que absurdo. Absurdo. Que absurdo. Voa. Ah, legal. Agora eu tô entrando no ato 3. Gostei do ato 2, hein? Da hora. Gostei dos dois atos. Engraçado, porque eu comecei o jogo, joga o ato 1, você fala, nossa, bom jogo, né?
And take their nether stones.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Que da hora, velho. Visão concentrada. Se vira meio mago também. Nossa, muito forte.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Ah, da hora. Beleza. Vamos salvar o rolê. Véi, vai ter mercado ali, mas depois do próximo vídeo. Salvar finalmente. Beijos no coraçãozinho de vocês. E tchau.